Process Info Media. This video is in regards with the authorization part where we ask our merchants to grant permission to access some section of their Google account when they are opting for any features like Smart Shopping campaign from Feed for Google Shopping app or tracking tags configuration to track conversion tracking and dynamic remarketing. So let us see what are the section for which our app needs an access. Let us see. Let me demonstrate via my demo store, which is Demo 2020 Pros. Now, in order to install the app, I will go to Shopify App Store and will search for Feed for Google Shopping app here. So, here is our app, Feed for Google Shopping by Simprocess Infomedia. I'm simply gonna click on Add App button. Now, this will initialize the installation process. Now here you can see our app requires this many permission from Shopify store in order to sync the data and other things. Let's tap on install app button. Okay, so now you can see that we are asking our merchants to log in with Google. If they will log in with Google, then they will be able to connect or link their respective Google Merchant Center and Google Ads account. So let me log in with Google first, and I will select respective account. Here is my account, and now these are the permissions. These are the sections for which we need permission. So here is manage your AdWords campaign, manage your product listing and accounts for Google Shopping, and the third one is manage the list of sites and domains you control. So the first one is manage your AdWords campaigns. So here we are asking this permission if merchant want to create and manage Smart Shopping campaign from our app or want to enable conversion tracking and dynamic remarketing from our app, as our app offers these two features in it. So we require this kind of permission. Now the another one is manage your product listing and account for Google Shopping. This is the common thing of this is the primary and common thing from our app. Our app fetches the product data from the Shopify store. So we require this permission to submit the product data to Google Merchant Center, and also to check and verify if the shipping settings have been turned or not. Now let's move to the second one. Manage the list of sites and domains you control. Here we need this access to verify that merchant has already verified their primary domain or not. So I hope I have explained all the three sections well. Let's click on allow button. Okay, now you can see the app interface is showing me my demo store name, and it is connected with pros@simprocess.net Google account successfully. Now you can see this Google account is having respective merchant centers here. So all these merchant centers are linked with this Google account. I will select the first one, and then I will click on confirm your account button so that our app can proceed further with the installation process. Now this is the generic thing. Programs have to be enabled in Google Merchant Center. So in my case, I have already enabled it. If not, then merchant can follow uh, our help documents to enable the program in which we have explained everything. I will simply tap on yes, I have enabled programs button. Now in my case, domain is already claimed in my merchant center, so our app is just verifying the same, and shipping settings have been also done. So now I will proceed further with the installation. You can ignore this thing here. It is appearing because this is a test store and I have to approve the test charge. So I will just quickly go through it and approve subscription. This is a test charge, it will not be billed. Okay, now you can see the status is appearing as connected for Google account pros@simprocess.net and merchant center ID. which is this. Okay, and my domain is also verified. Now I will click on the home button, and let's quickly set this up. So it is a quick sync settings. Merchants can also switch to advanced integration where they can choose the settings they want. I will simply click on sync button from here. Now the integration has been completed here with the Shopify store. You can see the products are already synced and submitted to Google Merchant Center. You can see all the products are submitted. Now let's move forward to Google Smart Shopping campaign. See, as explained earlier, that with the email bruce@simpsons.net, the respective merchant center ID will also appear, as well as the Google Ads account. So in my case, my Google account is this, so I can select this and will press on continue button. And if the merchant is having another Google Ads account, there are merchants who are managing multiple stores from single Google Ads account, so they can log in with Google Ads button here. But in my case, I'm managing my Google Ads from this account, so I'm selecting the same and click on continue button. Okay, now you can see our app also asks for if you want to manage conversion tracking from our app itself or want to skip and create campaign. So I will opt for manage conversion tracking from this app itself, so that merchant are not required to put any manual code or script in their Shopify store. Our app will automatically insert the conversion tracking and dynamic remarketing script in their Shopify store's theme file. So I will click on manage conversion tracking here, and we'll click on continue. We'll select the conversion actions, all the conversion actions from here. Now we'll click on press continue button. Okay, now you can see here my conversion tracking and admin writing has been set up successfully. Now I can proceed further with creating this smart shopping campaign. As this is a demo account and a demo store, so I'm not creating any smart shopping campaign here. Further, merchant can also use their existing smart shopping campaign and can fetch all the details here in our app itself. So if they want to do so, they can simply click on this continue using existing smart shopping campaign button. Now I will proceed further with these details with creating a new smart shopping campaign. So what we need here, the campaign name, then I can put the daily budget here. Further, I can select the campaign status as pause or enable, and can also select the bidding strategy, maximize conversion value, or set a target return on ad spend. So let's tap on it. Okay, so another further there will be two options: average profit margin and target ROS. So you can put it and can simply create a campaign. Once you have created a campaign here, the same will reflect in your Google Ads account as well. Okay, I hope I have explained the permissions and the working procedure of on how to create Google Smart Shopping campaign from our app, and how to configure the conversion tracking and dynamic remarketing from our app. So if you have any queries or anything is unclear to you, kindly reach us and we would be happy to explain you again. Thank you.